Hello my dears, I'm ika.himee and welcome to my channel. I wanted to do some festive art since I usually miss the holidays because I am always so busy working on convention stuff, but I have some time off, so I decided why not use this time to actually do some of the art that I've been wanting to do. And I haven't been drawing my characters so much for a very long time because of conventions, again, because, you know, most of that's very fan art based, but I really do enjoy drawing my characters, and I know a lot of people really enjoy this character in particular. And this character, her name is Goo. She is a slime girl, and she's actually a very old character of mine that I had redesigned a few months ago. And people just really kind of took to her immediately, and I'm actually incredibly shocked with how well she's been received. It makes me very, very happy. I do have a comic out with her in it if you would like to check that out. The link to my shop is in the description box below, and you can go there, and it's called Dessert Distraction. It'll be under the books, art books, comics category, so you can go ahead and check that out. It's not super expensive, and it features this wonderful little slime girl. Now, when I went for the festive piece, I didn't want it to be like all Christmassy. I kind of wanted it to be more pinup-y, but like very festive pinup. So I decided to design kind of this outfit, and I wanted it to be like very cute, but a little bit sexy, but also not too sexy. I still wanted it to be a little bit modest, and that's kind of where I went with this. And I really love like Christmas ribbons and Christmas greenery. I think it's all very pretty, and I really wanted to incorporate that as well. So she has a giant bow on her head as well as some Christmas holly. And her expression, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted her expression to be. Her expression was one of the last things that I did before actually drawing her hair and the accessories. And I kind of decided to go with more of like this cute, innocent look where she's not quite sure she's doing it right. She's just kind of like trying to figure it out, and she just has no idea really what she's doing, but she's doing her best, and that's all that you can ask for. She does her best. But yeah, she's actually a very kind of very cute, sweet, innocent kind of character, and if I figured that she probably is more of like the accidentally sexy character. She doesn't really know what's going on. She doesn't really know what she's doing, and it's just really that her natural body is just kind of like a sex symbol in society, and she doesn't really understand that because she's actually just kind of this gooey, chubby girl. So yeah, I definitely wanted to capitalize on festive colors, so I used a lot of like red, green, and the white and the black, and I thought that the black would go together very well. That's a pretty common like glove color, I think. So I kind of want it to be like just resemblant of like a Santa Claus type outfit without, you know, obviously being a Santa Claus outfit. So it's a pretty simple color palette, but I do think it goes together quite nicely, and I do enjoy it. And for the shading, I really love shading red because the purple makes it look so good. I love shading red with purple. It gives it so much dimension, and I know that I've talked about it before in my color theory video, but I just really do love that. And on the ribbon, I did want to try and add some shine to the ribbon to see how that would look, because I was adding shine to the holly berries, and after doing that, I decided that I really hated it and I just scrapped it. Leaves are something that I always have trouble coloring, and I don't know why I have trouble coloring leaves. I look up references and I try to like copy the references and stuff, but I don't know, I feel like there's some kind of technique to it or something that I'm missing, but I do try my best because I do want it to still look like a leaf, even though I know it doesn't look exactly like a leaf, but I tried. So you get what you get. And as for her outfit, the base color I put down initially on like the black gloves and stockings, it was actually like a lighter gray than I wanted to go for, and like I knew that ahead of time, but it was really, I put it there because I wanted to be able to see the lines still, because if I put down a color that was too dark, I wouldn't really be able to see the lines easily, and I wanted to know where I would be highlighting and shading. So I actually put down a lighter base color and mapped out my highlights and stuff. And I actually, for this, did like a reverse shading thing where I started with my darkest color and I moved up through my light colors, which I usually work the opposite way. And the reason that I did this is because the material is more of like a latex, like kind of leathery rubber kind of material. I'm not really good with material types, but it's like a shiny fabric, and I wanted to emphasize the fact that it is a shiny fabric or material. So that's why I went the reverse route. And I went back over and I of course darkened up the base layer so that it would be a lot darker, since all of my colors had been basically mapped out. And as for the fluff on her dress, I really do enjoy digitally coloring fluff, and I can't say that I hate it traditionally either, but I think it is probably easier and there's more room for error when you do it digitally, but it's like kind of tedious though, because it's like a stippling effect almost, and you kind of have to do lots of short dot movements instead of just like blending all over it, because you still want a bit of that texture to make it look like it's actually fluffy instead of just like there. And I don't know how to exactly describe that. But when I did the background, I knew that I didn't want to do like a major background. I kind of wanted it to be a bit more simplistic and something that kind of just framed it overall, instead of like really got like into it or like was around her, because usually for her I'll do like kind of a splotchy background, but I really wanted it to be a bit more defined for this. And I initially started with like a cream color and red, because I didn't want to go straight up white because the background of the image itself is white. I actually wanted a more cream color and I tried red, but then I thought that that would be too much red because she actually has so much red in her outfit, so I went with green and I moved the opacity down. But yeah, so that was pretty much all the process for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment in the comment section down below. If you want to check out social media for me or my studio, links are in the description box for you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!